We are live and we got some Xbox news, baby. Also, Gamescom predictions. Let's go. Yeah.
Wake up, it's a brand new day. Crazy Lou's here, got something to say. Good morning, gamers, rise and shine. It's time to play, let's have a good time. Morning, gaming community. With Crazy Lou, it's a world of unity. Upbeat and lively, we're feeling so free. In the world of games, we're just meant to be. Grab us, come in, I need a scene. Crazy Lou is ready, it's a gaming scene. Frumies trading people, orders in. All recent gaming, go rates and pay top mean. Good morning, Tom and Louie. It's a world of unity. Upbeat and lively, we're feeling so free.
Initiating launch sequence.
Let's begin. We are here, we are live, and man, oh man, are we happy that Gamescom is here! Yes, we are. And not only that, like I said, some Xbox hardware news. Hey, let's get to it. But before that, though, good morning, everybody. Also, afternoon and evening, the crazy one. Wishing you a beautiful and an awesome Tuesday. What's up, everyone? How is everyone doing today? Hope my chat is happy. Hope my chat is excited as I am, because hell, I am super excited. I'm so excited. I just can't hide it. Nah, I can't sing that song. I'm sorry. It's too it's too early. I need to get more coffee, to start that little dance, But either way, though, chat, good stuff here. I mean, we got a good, simple conversation today. Gamescom predictions, and also later on, I will be going live to do shit. Zoomed in on me. Damn it. I will be going live to do Gamescom. Yes, baby. I will be live to do Gamescom today. I will go live tomorrow and do Gamescom since at 9 a.m. EDT or EST. I will be on, till the show ends. And for Thursday, I will be live for that too. And Friday, of course, we'll do the aftermath of the show, opinions, of what you saw and what you guys believe, what was cool, what was not. We're going to have good conversations this week. Like I said, it's Gamescom's week. We got lots of things happening, lots of things cooking, which I am super excited about. Like last year. Because last year, a lot of people did not stream it. But yes, I will be streaming it. It shall be fun. All right. Let's go. We got Why So Serious saying I am back. What's up, Why So Serious? How you doing? Man, Talos the man with the ray. What's up, Talos the man with the ray? How you doing? Malcolm Lax. What's up, Malcolm Lax? How you doing, brother? Let's see now. Ian! What's up, Ian? Let's see. Do you know the Brook Boy Insider says, damn, Louis looks fresh. All fresh and polished in that picture. Damn. They calling me ugly. Damn. Man, check always. Ese loco es tarde otra vez. Rachy, here's the thing though. Even though I set the time, sometimes, like for example, I was sending a couple audios and I know, Rachy, I know. It's that sometimes in the morning it gets a little bit busy, but once I set everything on track, I'm good. At least it did not extend the time though. I'm here though. So yeah, I'm here. This isn't Louis, that's his sexy cousin. Man, that was me 20 years ago. Damn. Chat's still calling me ugly. I mean, this early in the morning, I come in here all happy or cheerful, and man, chat shuts me down by calling me ugly. Damn. That's how they are, huh? Oh, man, die-hard Xbox fan from Italy. Good late afternoon from Rome, Italy. So excited for the next Gen Xbox. Been a huge fan of Xbox for a while. My first console ever was the PlayStation, but Xbox won me over since 360 and Game Pass. Nice. Good for you, man. Good for you. Good news to hear. I mean, at the end, I was a PlayStation owner too. I mean, I've gone through like all these consoles. I've gone through all these consoles. I've had PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2. I had the Sega Dreamcast. Super Nintendo. I had pretty much everything, man. I had pretty much everything. I'm a guy that used to have everything, used to have fun with everything, man. I'm not the type of person that used to be like, oh, I'm just looking at this one console. I'm not going to go anywhere else. Nah, screw that. It gets boring out there if you look at only one console. But it's going to get to a point where we are just going to look at one console, and that is the next Xbox. Because if it does come with Steam and all that stuff, we don't need to look anywhere else. We're going to be happy with the little box right here playing games. We love the Xbox here in Nudity. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Big B Money. What's up, Big B Money, man? Chat. Big Me Money tried to throw me a spinner last night. I mean, I'm setting up the show late last night because I sat down. I actually was playing the game, and when I saw the time, I said, "Oh shit, it's late. Let me get the show ready for tomorrow." Talking with Farq, since Farq is the man who does my thumbnails. With like always, I want to thank Farq for that. He does them pretty cool, and I go on Discord, and this man all of a sudden goes out there. Oh shit, damn. Hold on, I'll get you with that one with a bro boy. Damn, it already starting to wonder. But okay, all right. So, but like I was saying, Big B Money threw me a spinner last night, so he went in the Discord and said, "Louis, are you buying me Helldivers?" I say, "What? When have I ever said that?" I mean, this man DM me to ask me if I'm buying him Helldivers. I'm like, when did I ever say that? I was like, what's going on with this? I mean, now people are saying I'm about to buy games to someone. And all of a sudden, I go into the Discord where everything happened. I see that it was Grizzly who told me that I was going to buy it from him. I was like, what? And I said, when did I ever say that too? I mean, this man was throwing a spin trying to get a game. I was like, what the hell's going on? I mean, it's 1 a.m. and I'm getting all this stuff. People jumping up on me. And now, early this morning, Zena, where let me get Zena in here. Hold on. Let me tell Zena to tell. I'm gonna tell her. I'm talking about you, Zena. I'm gonna tell her that right now because I like to see when people are here to know that I'm talking about them. And then Zena says, "I'm a rich guy, and I could Let's see now, Zena. I am talking about you live now." And this is what Zena said, and this is all in P Lump's Discord because man, P Lump's Discord is a bit messy. She says, Crazy Louis is rich. He buying Big B all the games. Really? Really? I'm rich because I don't buy all the games. I'm rich because I have Game Pass. Game Pass helped me out with all this stuff because the dollar is almost 62 over here. Before it was 65, but it's 62 pesos to a dollar. It's still damn expensive. Ah, damn. If I were to give something, I would have given 1 month of Game Pass, at least, if I were to give something like I said. But yeah, Zena kept on saying that. So let me see what else she said. This is just gossip, guys. This is just for fun, just to get people, laughing and everything. So I said, buying a what now? Sitting today, big day for gaming, don't start. That was BB Money. BB, what do you want? Louis is taking requests, she says. I good, Zena. You sure? Louis is very generous guy. Huh? My God, I mean, what the heck is happening out there? Gee, seriously, it's like they want to get out my money out of my pockets or something. Oh, man. Let's see what else is cooking out there. Oh, man. Well, the boy Lewis with a beautiful and awesome $2 super. He says, Louis Nintendo Direct and I am EST for Kirby Air Raiders. Well, good luck for that. I mean, yeah, Nintendo showcases are all right, I guess. I mean, if they're going to show just Kirby, I'm not going to move on to Kirby. I mean, for people who want to see that game, go for it. But I'm ready for the big things. I'm ready for what's coming in. What's it called for Gamescom tonight? Because it is Jeff Keighley. Jeff Keighley's doing a showcase, and it is pretty much everything from Xbox. I mean, Xbox showing pretty much everything. We're going to see Xbox Gamescom tomorrow and the next day of Xbox Gamescom. So it's going to be pretty exciting, this week. All these showcases. And yes, guys, the reason why I'm not doing the Nintendo is because I get massive copyright strikes. Yep, I'm going to get copyright strikes for 3 days, trust me. So enough of me getting for 3 days. I'd rather get it on these channels than just get it from Nintendo. Because Nintendo's harsh as hell. So let's see. Die Hard Xbox. Are you guys excited about next gen I have a feeling it's going to be the best Xbox ever. I do love the Series X. Hmm. What I'm excited for is that we're doing next gen talks. I mean, I'm tired of this gen. I'll be honest with you, I'm fed up. Why am I fed up with this gen? Is because, man, this has been an awful, awful gen. There's been too many bad news running around this gen, too many bad things happening around everything this gen. Like, for example, studio layoffs, studio shutdowns, games getting canceled. I'm tired of all that stuff. I'm tired of it. I watched a little bit. It looks like a curved version of Mario Kart. Nice, nice, nice. Good. I mean, I'm happy. Competing there in the Mario Kart world. I mean, that's nice. But the sad thing is, only coming out for Nintendo. That means I had to get a Nintendo to play the damn game. Shit. That's how it is. Baby Money says, we want GTA 6. You want GTA 6. Chat knows when GTA 6 is coming out. Don't even talk about it as much until the day that game comes, because you're the only guy who's cheering for that stuff. Iron Mike 404 Gaming. What's up, Iron Mike 404 Gaming says, what's up, play? How you doing, man? What's up? What's cooking? I'm here just chilling, getting the show, ready on the go, just having a good conversation. We're going to talk about Gamescom predictions, and we're going to talk about the Xbox hardware. So yeah, guys, enough of gossip, enough of cool stuff. Let's get this thing on the road. Let's talk about what's cooking behind the Xbox hardware. There was a good conversation yesterday, which I'm really happy about to see, to hear, and also to bring them to the table, because at the end of the day, that's what we want to know. Where are we going with the Xbox hardware, right? That's something that's super important right now, especially for us, since we love to game on console. We want to know what's going to happen, if there's going to be a console happening. If there's not, since a lot of people said there's not a console happening out there, it's never going to happen. Never going to. Yeah, they said all that stuff. And at the end of the day, we're seeing that it's happening. So yeah, it's good stuff that we're seeing. Huh? So here we go. Let's get this thing on the road. Hello, look who's in the building. Zena in the building. Zena, we are talking about how you said I was rich, how you said I was generous, and how you said I was going to give BB money all the games in the world. That's what you said. I was like, is Zena looking at my bank account or something? I mean, I got to start, trying to find a way, to so my private things don't be shown out there. Damn, Zena know everything about me already. Oh, shit. Damn. No, Zena, but the point is, we were talking about how BB money all of a sudden, like I get on Discord around 1 a.m. Since, like I said, FarQ hosts me out with the thumbnails and everything. I also want to thank him for that. So I go into Discord and I find that BB money leaves you a message saying, Louis, I heard you buying me, what's it called? Helldivers 2. I'm saying, huh? Whenever I ever said that? That's what this man said. And then today you started saying that I'm generous, that I'm super rich. I'm like, huh? Where these people get all these ideas from? I mean, shit. I mean, I'll tell you something. I'm rich in love. I love to share love. I love to share, I'm rich in that. But money wise, I guess I'm doing all right. That's how I see it. I don't like to brag money wise. I'm not that guy. Nah. So let's do this. Like I said, we got Xbox conversation. I can tell a rich, generous man who would love to buy Big B Helldivers 2. Aww. Thank you, Zeno. Rich in love, right? Rich in love. That's how I am. Rich in love, but rich in money? I wish. Ken J. Williams, what's up? Ken, he says, Helldivers 2 put up a video about the Halo collaboration. Yes, sir. We talked about that last week. It was pretty cool. See, Crazy Lou, she said it now. I know. Zena, let me tell you something. I think Zena has my credit card number or something. I don't know. I gotta check out what's happening out there. I gotta check out my purchases from last month or something. I don't. Maybe something's cooking back there that I don't know about. Either way, though, let's start this. And it says Xbox hints that Xbox Cloud Gaming will become more affordable soon across more regions, with comments on Xbox Next Gen in tow. Let's go. I love these conversations. Like I said, it's about damn time we talk about next-gen consoles in the latest Xbox podcast, Xbox platform architects. Jason Beaumont and Jason Ronner offer some updates on the future of Xbox hardware, cloud, and more. Don't check. Oh. Zena says, don't check your statements off. Oh, shit. I gotta check them. Nah, I'm just messing, Zena. All right. Let's talk about this chat. Like I said, plenty to talk about today. So I saw the podcast yesterday, sat there, and it was a pretty good conversation. And today, Microsoft uploaded a new official Xbox podcast show detailing the near and long-term future of the Xbox platform. Microsoft is undergoing something of a transformation with gaming. First-party content has overtaken third-party for revenue, which is nice. We need that. And Xbox Game Pass is reshaping how users engage with the platform. Microsoft has opened up its software to third-party stores more than ever, which we know that was going to happen, including PlayStation, and Sony has even reciprocated with Helldivers 2 heading to Xbox in the coming weeks, which is nice. I mean, not in the coming weeks. It's coming out when next week, guys. Baby Monday, when's Helldivers coming out? August 28th. Yes, sir. VP of Next Gen, Jason Ronald, and VP of Xbox Platform, Jason Beaumont, caught up with the Dishing Mixer alumnus Ethan Rothamo of Xbox Social Team to discuss the future of Xbox as we know it. So here we go. It's the hardest I've ever seen the team working. There's just so much going on, says Beaumont. On the console, a lot of what we're working on is under the hood. Oh. Let's see, New York 212, born and raised. What's up, New York, man? Welcome to the show. If you're new to the channel, please hit the like button. Please hit the subscribe button and also hit that bell. He says, first time tuning in, your title caught my attention. Do we know for sure that Xbox will make another next generation console, or is this all rumors? No, this is not all rumors because here's the conversation right here. This is Jason from Xbox. These guys are all from Xbox, as you see, right? And they're right now, I'm literally reading about it. So here's what he says. It's the hardest I've ever seen the team working. There's just so much going on, says Belmont. On the console, a lot of what we're working on is under the hood. When we release something that's for PC or for cloud game or for mobile, we want that feature to go everywhere. So that's a lot of the investments we're making. Jason mentioned the Xbox Ally and Xbox Ally X. We've been gangbusters to get that released in time for this holiday. VP of the next generation, just Ronald chimed in. When we think about the future of Xbox, we think about how we put the player at the center of the experience. The vast majority of players play across multiple devices. There's a bunch of games that will start playing on the Xbox Ally, and I want the full fidelity on my console on my big screen TV. We're focusing on how we evolve the Xbox ecosystem to allow players to play games wherever they want to play them. That is actually good news. Like I said, they're trying to evolve the console. They're trying to get us to game everywhere, from which they've been doing that for quite some time. I mean, we've been playing on Xbox, we've been playing on PC, playing on the I was about to say Helldivers, because you guys have the Helldivers in my mind. But we're playing on PC, we're playing on handhelds. I mean, we're pretty much playing it everywhere. And this is good news because there's more stuff that I'm really happy and excited about because shit, this is good stuff for me, right? And here we go. Ronald emphasizes that Microsoft wants to continue to building devices that are dedicated to gaming, including the upcoming first-party next-generation console. Good stuff. There you go. Ronald emphasizes that Microsoft wants to continue building devices that are dedicated to gaming, including the upcoming first-party Xbox next-generation console. So yes, as of now, we are getting a console. As of now, like I said, once we see it, we're going to be super happy. Belmont and Ronald recapped many of the recent additions to Xbox PC, including a unified library from storefront aggregation, handheld scaling, and more, while hinting vaguely that even more features will be coming soon for the Xbox Insider Program members on PC. This is the part, chat, where I'm really happy and excited to read because, hell, I've been asking Nadella every time Nadella comes out and he puts out a tweet. I asked Nadella personally, but I know he's not going to respond to it because Nadella's like, hey, look at you, it's Louis. I'm like, Nadella, but I'm a fan. Nadella, I'm a fan. Just give me an answer, please. Nadella, I need an answer in my heart. But it's like, nah, I don't care about you. Have you invested? No, so I don't care about you. I see Nadella, but it's okay. It's okay. You don't have to break me like that. No worries, Nadella. When I become rich one day, I'm gonna put $1 billion in there, Nadella. No worries. So then, when I go out there and tweet, you say, "Louis, yes, it's coming." You know, I know. Oh Lord. Let's keep going. So, like I said, I'm super excited about this on Xbox Cloud Gaming. More regions and cloud only subscription. Damn it, I needed this for quite some time because here in Dominican Republic, we do not have we do not have cloud gaming yet. I do have remote play, but in order for me to do cloud gaming, I had to turn on the VPN, in order to try it out. And playing on the VPN, it just does not feel the same. I've tried cloud gaming outside of the states though, but as my brother Rachie says, and he's gonna come around and say this, I know he is. He's gonna say that GeForce now is kicking his butts with it being 4K and all this stuff, while the Xbox cloud gaming is still not there. But it's okay. I get it. We're getting there. I'm getting there. Uh-oh. Let me go check my Discord. This is something spicy happening today. Uh-oh. What's cooking? Let's go to General. Where did you put it? I'm trying to find it. Where did you put it? I'm trying to find it. Well, the bro boy, where did you put it? I'm trying to find it. And do you know the broke boy Louis with an awesome $2 super? Louis, it's confirmed just now. Check Discord ASAP. What has been confirmed? What has been confirmed? I mean, I'm trying to look for it. Where is it? Where is it? Well, the broke boy, I'm trying to find it. Where did you put it? Oh no. Oh no. Let me see. Where is this thing? Ah, nice. So this comes from PlayStation. It's now 100% confirmed, which we already knew it was confirmed, but it's good that they're reconfirming it. So, welcome to the fight, troopers. Helldivers 2 X Halo ODST Legendary Warbound drops August 26th. Let's fucking go. Woohoo! That is good news. I'll go ahead and show the tweet later on after I finish reading all this stuff. But yes, good, exciting news. Thank you for that, Will the Bro Boy. Yes, we're getting Halo stuff. Ooh, listen, chat, I am paying those $60 for that. I'm paying for the full edition. I want those skins. Hell yeah. So let's see now. I just subbed to your channel. I've always rooted for Xbox to do well. I'm a PlayStation fan, but I do like Xbox, and the direction they are going is good news for gamers. 100%. This stupid console war needs to end. Thank you, Xbox, for ending the console wars. Man, I agree with you, New York. I mean, I gotta be honest with you. The console war all has led to us is dissing at each other, fighting each other for what? At the end of the day, we're all gamers, right? There are some people out there who just want to do that, and they don't even play games, which is the sad part. They don't even play games. I don't understand how they have the time to play games and play Twitter. Seriously, I don't understand how they do it, because let me tell you something. I go to work. When I get home, all I want to do is sit down, turn on this beast of a console, and play games. That's all I want to do. That's it. Now on Twitter, I see people out there just tapping to each other, fighting each other, doing this, doing that. I'm like, how do you guys have the time to go out there and fight? Why don't y'all play a game and fight on a game? Like, okay, let me log into Helldivers, let me kick his butt. Let me go to Gears of War and kick his butt. That's where y'all should fight and diss each other on the microphone. But on Twitter? Huh? Or, do some shows inventing stuff like, I don't know what Quick Resume is. Seriously? I mean, we're like 5 years in, you still don't know what Quick Resume does? Bro, I'm not the biggest techie guy out here. I'm not. I've always said that. I am not the biggest techie guy. And I know what Quick Resume does. Knight of Cypher, good morning to you, sir. How are you doing, my brother, Knight of Cypher? The man with a million games. Oh, I think he does. Isn't it 6,000 you have, Knight of Cypher? 6,000 games I think you have. You said it before, isn't it? Let me see now. Yeah, Jago, there's many YouTube content creators who just quote rumors. For example, the Dreamcast guy. The guy is biased and hates Xbox. As a PlayStation fan, I can say PlayStation isn't doing so great. Damn. Oh, shit. Oh, dang. So let's keep reading. So, like I was saying, this is what I'm excited about on Xbox Cloud Gaming. More regions and cloud-only subscription. Throughout the podcast, the team Microsoft discussed a variety of topics from Xbox Cloud Gaming to next gen and beyond. Jason Beaumont hinted that Microsoft is working to expand the availability for Xbox Cloud Gaming to new countries while spinning up even more servers to meet demand. Thank you. Thank you. I've been screaming this for months and Nadella never responded to me. Nadella, one day I will go to Microsoft and I will say, Nadella, I have tweeted to you 1,000 times. You never responded. Ah! But it's okay. I get Nadella's a busy guy. So, you're going to see us continue to invest in this area. This includes adding new cloud servers to meet the growing demand. Thank you. We're also exploring innovative ways to reach more players wherever they are. Our goal is really simple. We want to bring more games to more people. Cloud is great at that. We want to expand Xbox Cloud Gaming to more countries around the world so people can play games they love no matter where they are. Nice. That means I can get that sweet little, what's it called, thing that you attach to the phone and play games on it. Hell yeah, I'm on one of those suckers, man. Yeah, I'll be happy if I get one of those suckers, man. I haven't bought it because, to play what? I mean, shit. But here we go. There's a bunch of games I will start playing. Okay, we read that. Jason Ronald hinted that Microsoft is exploring new ways to access Xbox Cloud Gaming. Found a previous report that Microsoft is working on cloud-only subscription tiers for Xbox Cloud Gaming, which is good for the people who just play cloud. That is a good gesture from Microsoft on their side. Happy to see that. Happy to see that they are looking for that. Happy to see that. Happy to see that they're looking, just to add that tier on there because at the end of the day, there's people who just want a game on cloud. They don't want to pay that $25 for Ultimate, just want a game on cloud. So it's a good thing they're doing that. Perhaps Microsoft is also exploring bringing the Xbox Cloud Gaming to Xbox Game Pass standard with a smaller library or just the ability to play, stream your own games, cloud games. One of the things that we see is that there's a lot of players who use Xbox Game Pass Ultimate to access the cloud, whether it's the primary way or additional way to play when you're on the go. I think for us, it opens up the opportunity to make it more affordable and make it more accessible to more players. Whether that new regions or new ways to access Xbox Cloud, which we all know right now they have an LG partnership, they have a Samsung partnership. I mean, hell, we have it on Fire Stick, we have it pretty much everywhere. So we want to add more value for our most dedicated players. Good. Whether that's things like adding new first or third party day and date titles, the ability to stream your own games, or even things like adding new free to play games benefits. We want to add as much value as we can, which is nice. This is why we love Xbox. What's up, DJ Energy? How you doing, brother? What's up? What's up? Let me see. Shout out to the 25 people on the show. Please hit the like button. Please hit the subscribe button. And also hit that bell. Yeah, I'll access to it. Well, the bro boy, let me finish up this article so then I can move up to that because I gotta finish this one up. This is a long article. This is pretty cool stuff, and then we're gonna move on to that one. But you know what? Let's do that right away. Let's do that right away because I see that you're super excited for it. So let's bring it in. Yes, sir. Let's bring it in. Oh, it's a website. Oh. All right. So it's from Xbox. So yeah, I'll show it right after I'm done with this article. Let me post it right here. So that way when we're done, I will show it right away. All right, cool stuff. Cool stuff. Thank you for that, Willowbird boy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So let's finish this one up. So, like I was saying, though, right? I mean, look, guys, I'm excited about this news because at the end of the day, right? Look, I've always wanted this to be here. And the future having cloud here in this country, the future having cloud everywhere I go, that would be a nice gesture from Xbox. And not only that, if I just want a cloud game just to pay, let's say $10, $15, I don't know how much it's going to cost. It's a good feature for me. Because at the end of the day, some of us don't want to buy a console. We just want to turn on the TVs and game on the TVs. That's a plus. Having that option is great. And having cloud here will be insane. I mean, that is a plus. And happy to hear that news that they're expanding to across more regions is such a fantastic news for me. Yes, that means I can literally just try the game out before installing it, which is a nice thing because I'm tired That's one of the things I get tired about. Like, there's a game I want to try. I got to install it to try it out. Now with cloud gaming here in Dominican, I can just load it up right there, try it out, and say, okay, I should I install it right now? It's cool. Let's go. Keep on going to what's next. So comes the really cool conversation on next gen Xbox Game Pass growth and new hardware experiences. Here we go, hardware talks. We didn't talk too much about it. They kept a little bit quiet about it. I wanted to hear more, but I understand, they don't want to go out there and spoil things, like put things out there, you know. But at least it's a good topic of conversation. Like I said, really important. It was about damn time that we talk about the next Xbox hardware. Thank you for that. It's about time. So, Jason Beaumont emphasizes the growth of the Xbox Play Anywhere, noting that Xbox transactions, even outside of Game Pass, are growing by double digits. You guys are listen. Look, Root Diggs in the building. Oh man, Rudiggs is here to troll me, guys. Rudiggs is here to troll me, guys. The man from Cloud and Console right here. The man who likes to troll Crazy Louis even on Discord. He is my brother Rudiggs. Again, guys, listen. His channel is down below. Go subscribe to this man's channel. Help him out. He's got a good channel, man. He's got a good channel. He talks a lot about GeForce now. And it's pretty cool that he also, if you want to try it out, he can help you out, in anything that has to do with GeForce now. He's a good guy. So please follow this man. He does pretty good content when he can, because I know he's been busy trying to build a 10-story home. Yes, I know he's been busy with that. So Rudy says the PlayStation Standard comes to an end. Louis sticks to the name of his channel, Xbox News. Congrats. I'm so happy when he took this. Rudix, we talk about mainly what's happening in the news. And what I do is, Rudix, I just troll. I have fun because I got to troll. I got to have fun. That's what we do, to get the chat happy when we go out there and troll. Because, man, a lot of these Xbox fans have gotten people, like enemies out there because of the PlayStation fans, being so rude and mean. So, yeah, why the heck not? Let's troll them back and tell them this is a fun conversation. That's what we do. Oh, man. So let's keep going. Like I said, this is important, guys. Read this because remember one thing. They said it before, and this is where I come with the trolling. Like I said, they said Xbox gamers don't buy games. They don't do this. They don't do that. Xbox is broke because these gamers don't buy anything. Everybody, woman, man, rude. Ah, man, the energy, I'm down for it. He lives in Canada. What place in Canada? I don't know yet. But I'll find out one day when I visit Canada. And man, I'll be taking 3 suitcases. Yes, sir. David Cole. Man, David Cole, it's been a while. How you been, brother? It's been a while. It's been a while since I could see David Cohen in my chat. It's been. So, here we go. I'll read this again. Jason Belmont emphasizes the growth of Xbox Play Anywhere, noting that Xbox transactions, even outside of Game Pass, are going up by double digits. That means people are buying games, guys. We're seeing a strong alignment with developers for titles that support Xbox Play Anywhere. They're seeing more play because the game is available on many more screens. When I think about Xbox Game Pass, we had a record Game Pass revenue, and we had our all-time high Xbox Game Pass payouts to developers. Nice. In addition, we're also seeing double-digit growth in both first and third-party transaction as well. So whether your games is on Game Pass or not, there are many more opportunities for developers to reach players within our communities. Nice. The podcast team shifted to discuss Xbox Next Gen. Known to be in development in partnership with AMD, Jason Ronald hinted at new AI-powered render to the Xbox to GOG, all on one box. In driving the next generation in gaming, we're excited to continue that relationship as we the next Xbox hardware. Good stuff, but we already know that. Says it's good that this console gen was still pretty darn good for Xbox, even it's 100%. I mean, it's a good. I mean, look, it's a good gen, but it's not the best gen. I just want this gen to be over with. I want to move to the next console where I can see that finally we get 4K 60 games on the dot from release. Yes, baby, yes. Not these 2K. Jason Ronald noted that the silicon fine. No, did I freeze? Please don't tell me I froze. Ah, shit, I froze. Can you guys hear me? Fucking A. Huh, weird. I'm still. Wow. I'm back. Oh, wait, am I back? Am I back? Yeah. Okay, I'm live again. Wow, that was weird. That was like it was like I hit some turbulence or something. Because everything was working fine. Hold on, chat. Let me check my speed test real quick. That was weird. Something I didn't do this morning because I logged in right away. I always check my speed test before. Man, this thing. Hold on, chat. Hold on. Let me check my speed test real quick. All right, here we go. Checking the speed test, guys. Let me see now. Speed is good. That was weird. I think it was this that ran into a bump. But either way, though, chat. Where was I? Where was I, chat? Lead me back to it. Where was I so I can continue from there? Yeah, the internet speed is good though. That's weird. Weird shit happening out here. Might be the hurricane. Shit, that hurricane long gone. I mean, hell, it's bright out here. Sun is shining bright as hell. Yesterday was running though. Yeah, that was a weird bump on the road today. Weird bump today. But either way though, let's continue chat because like I said, I gotta keep on reading. So back to it. Where was I? Did you guys see about the AMD thing that I talked about? Yeah, but the funny thing is, David, I just checked the speed, and the speed is fine. Everything is perfectly fine. I think it was the app where I'm using to stream. Maybe it ran into a bump because I saw it and I was like, wait, but I'm still live though. Because I came in there and saw that it was still live. And I moved myself and I saw that I was moving inside the app though. So maybe it was a bump in the road from the app. There's some buffering or something, but hey, we're back. So did you guys hear about the AMD thing? But I'll reread it again. I'll reread it again, no problem. So, like I was saying, in addition, we're also seeing double-digit growth in burst and third-party transactions as well. So, whether your game's in Game Pass or not, there are many opportunities for developers to reach players within our community. The podcast team shifted to discuss Xbox Next Gen, known to be in development in partnership with AMD. Jason Ronald hinted a new AI-powered rendering techniques while also unifying storefronts from Steam to Xbox to GOG all on one box. Xbox and AMD have had decades-long partnerships innovating and driving the next generation in gaming. We're excited to continue that relationship as we look forward to the future Xbox. So, this is the part where I'm freaking crazy reading this, and it's insane. So, check this out. Jason Ronald noted that the silicon innovation coming out of AMD will revolve around unifying storefronts across multiple platforms on a single device. You guys listening to this? Noted that the silicon innovation coming out of AMD will revolve around unifying storefronts across multiple platforms on a single device. You know what that means, chat? We're getting Steam, we're getting Epic, we're getting all the storefronts on this single device. Yes! It's widely believed the next console will be able to incorporate Steam, GOG, and indeed any Windows app potentially, while also supporting your existing Xbox console library. Chat, should we do a happy dance? Yeah, let's do a happy dance. Let's do a happy dance. We gotta do this happy dance, chat. We gotta do a happy dance. Happy dance, oh happy dance, oh happy dance, oh happy dance. Oh happy dance, oh happy dance, oh happy dance, oh happy dance, oh happy dance. Happy, 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 happy dance. Gotta do a happy dance, yes sir. We gotta do a happy dance, yes sir. Yes. Woohoo! You know what that means, chat? That no matter what, this team goes to Xbox, right? We're getting all the PlayStation games. Take that, PlayStation fans. All right, let's keep going. All right, so let's keep going. Bringing it back in. All right, we're here. So, we're deeply focused on hardware and silicon innovation, how we can push the boundaries beyond the current generation of devices. Good. This is grounded in the work we're doing to build a unified platform across devices in new ways. It's about ensuring gameplay is not locked to an individual device or storefront. We build our libraries across a whole set of different services. We want to put that experience front and center. Awesome. Together with AMD, we're developing dedicated silicon to power the next generation of gaming experiences. We're developing next generation rendering technologies, including neural rendering. It's about deepening the immersion. We're investing in dedicated silicon to develop the next generation of AI experience, which will be transformative in how you experience gameplay. It also provides new service that developers can take advantage of delivering new kinds of experiences that weren't able to deliver before. All of this starts this year with the Xbox LAX because there's some AI powered experiences before we get our next generation console. Well, I'll emphasize how, going all the way back to the original Xbox, Microsoft innovated with a long-term vision about where games, about where gaming was going. Despite 56K modems being standard, Microsoft will still bet on the future where internet speeds would accommodate a full Xbox Live platform, for example. This reminds me a lot of the early days of the original Xbox. We had a vision of where the Xbox console could go. We had notion of connecting gamers across the world, and ultimately that became Xbox Live. From a hardware perspective, we knew early on we had to invest things like a hard drive and Ethernet ports. At the time, people were gaming on 56K modems. It was out of the left field for us to invest in this hardware. We believed in our vision. So for us, it's about betting on the future rather than to build on their good stuff. Good stuff. I think nothing just for PlayStation fans, so they happy. If anything is good for PlayStation fans, so as more money gets put into the games, they play enjoying. Rudigs, finally, I think you're the only PlayStation fan that actually came out and spoke some truth out here. And I gotta tell you something. A lot of them are not happy because they'd rather console war instead of being happy with this news. And look at you. You're the one of the few people who are saying it. I think nothing changes for PlayStation fans, so they are happy. If anything, it's good for PlayStation fans as more money gets put into the games that enjoy playing. 100%. And that's what it's all about. Get the money in. Please. I don't know why they like to move the goalposts. I don't know why they like to diss for what PlayStation is doing. I don't know why they get so mad about the whole exclusive talk, but at the end of the day, you can get all mad you want, but if you're not the one pumping in the money for them not to put these games out there, right? Like if you're not the one pumping in the money to stop them from putting these games out there, then PlayStation's gonna do it. They're going to. They're going to start putting games on PC like they did this generation. They're going to start putting games on Xbox like they did this generation. They're going to start putting games on Nintendo like they did this generation. Sounds like a lot of people failed kindergarten because sharing is caring and we should all love each other. Rudix, I don't even know what to say about that, man. Seriously. It's all fights for nothing. A glimpse into the future of Xbox. Throughout the rest of the podcast, Yasharon and Bowman offered some insights into the design of the Xbox Salad, development of Xbox PC offering, including offline play, while emphasizing Xbox Play Anywhere too. Here's what's funny though, right? Like when you see this conversation these days about the new hardware, you don't see them talk about the whole exclusive thing. The funny thing is they talk about is they already got a library of games that they're producing, so they're happy, right? So that's something that's pretty interesting that they got a library of games that they're pumping out. So I'm happy that this discussion didn't go like, are you guys putting games over here? You guys doing this? I mean, they're all set. They got so many games they can put it anywhere. So let's keep going. Now, the rest of the podcast, like I said, all right. Of course, developers have opted into Xbox Play Anywhere and seen spectacle about the idea of giving away multiple licenses for free. Wu Chang Fallen Feathers, for example, was revealed as Xbox Play Anywhere, but then it was taken away. Resident Evil 7 was Xbox Play Anywhere, but Resident Evil Village was not. It's not, let me see. Back to trolling. Bro, where's the Xbox? I don't know. I think it's going to be, Rudix, I have a feeling that hectic, hectic stuff. So let's see. I mean, I hope it's the next Elite controller. I think they're working on that. I don't think it's been canned because there was a rumor thing, but unless if we see it, Rudigs, you cannot ever believe in rumors. We can see what's it called? We can see shit floor plans kind of. Am I saying right? Floor plans about something, but at the end of the day, maybe it's just a prototype that they're thinking about making. They're just not going to make it. It's all stuff that we're seeing out there. Just gotta wait for them to announce it. When the Xbox comes out and says, "Hey, yes, we're having a control of haptic feedback," then we all know it's coming. People who demand exclusives are. I agree with you right there with what you said. I decipher. Oh Lord! And the fact Xbox sounds are powerful. So what I'm saying is the Xbox handheld will be pretty damn impressive. Also, COD Black Ops 7 will be skippable on Nintendo Switch 2 at launch. Maybe we'll be there down the road. MHO gaming today is great. We should all have access to all the games without having to buy a bunch of different hardware. 100%. We need that. We're tired of that. We're tired of spending money over here, spending money over there, spending money everywhere. We just want this one damn device to have everything in it so we don't have to and buy the software because that's where the fucking money is being made, period. For damn sakes. Jesus Christ. So let's keep on going. It's not a bad news though, whether or not didn't have Xbox Play Anywhere launch, but it was added later, and some publishers that supported Xbox Play Anywhere incredibly strongly, including Square Enix. Although even then, the upcoming Final Fantasy Tactics remaster is not an Xbox Play Anywhere. I think well and truly the only way Microsoft can deliver on its vision is via silicon compatibility. There's far too much content on the Xbox Legacy Library that won't run on Windows PC, including games from Microsoft itself. Fallout and Fallout 76 are notoriously not included to play anywhere, and it's hard to envision how PC first games like Heroes or Storm or World of Warcraft will function on console without significant gameplay reworks. It'll be interesting to see how Xbox delivers here. Be sure to watch the Xbox Full Podcast episode here and let us know what you think. All right. Good stuff, guys. Good stuff. I mean, this is good news. The most important thing right here is this, which I'm really happy about. And right here, we finally got confirmation 100%. read this, and man, I'm excited to see happening, baby. Let's go. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And when is it coming out? Chat might ask. I don't know. They're saying it's next year. They're saying that the year after next. At the end of the day, it'll come out when it's ready. All I know is I'm excited for the next gen hardware. Like I said, this is the topic I've been wanting to talk about. Hear more on this stuff, which is good news for us. Because at the end of the day, it's about damn time. Did I freeze again? Seriously, what the hell is going on with YouTube again? Lord, it crashed and came back. But the funny thing is, chat, everything is fine over here. I think it's buffering. I think the app is doing some buffering or something. I don't know. But here we go. Let's see what chat's saying. So, and the fact Xbox consoles are powerful. So, what I'm saying is the Xbox handheld be pretty damn expensive. Also, COD Black Ops will be skipping Nintendo Switch at launch. I think I already read that. MAHO gaming today is great. We will have access to all games and having a bunch of different hardware. Death Stranding 2, Ghost of Yotoi, and Lost Souls aside. Happy with my exclusive this year. I'm happy that you are. They'll be on PC next year. Damn. By the time people buy all the hardware and spend much money, what it costs for a really good PC. Yep. Bad day for you two to be struggling because, man, we got a lot of stuff happening today. So, let me bring up my brother with the Broke Boy Lewis news right here. Because now I got to bring this up because, man, he's pretty excited. And here you go, guys. Let me paste it right here. And there you got it. Right there live. Well, the Broke Boy, if you're still here, I'm showing it. I'm showing it. That news that you were so excited about, I'm showing it. And it says here, Helldivers 2 X Halo ODST, the crossover you've been waiting for, arrives August 26th. Helldivers 2 arrives on Xbox Series X and S next week, August 26th, and is dropping with the magnificently Xbox themed surprise introducing the Helldivers 2 X Halo ODST Legendary Warbound, a collection of equipment you might just recognize. Yes. In the world of Helldivers, ODST stands to obedient democracy supports troops. As every good soldier knows, nothing is more important than complete and total obedience in support of democracy. This is the set of gear. Story Heroes will allow you to join the ranks of best of the 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 best, sir. Yes, so here we go, chat. Let's take a look at this. This is what we're getting. We're getting the assault rifle, the SMG, and the shotgun. Yes, baby, let's fucking go. We're getting the cool pistol. This is not a Warhawk, but it kind of looks like the Warhawk, though. But it looks kind of like the Halo Warhawk. Nice. Exoskin suit, shuttle skin, Hellpot skin, feet first, eyes of the clandestine, honor. This is an armor passive, okay. Capes. We're getting capes, guys. Nice. Man, look at the Master Chief with them. Look at that. Look at them ODST suits with capes, man. They look like superheroes, man. All we gotta do is slap in the S and call him Superman. This is awesome, man. I mean, hell, this is exciting news, man. This is cool stuff. This is cool stuff. So let's keep reading. Compromising 4 weapons, 2 armor sets, and more. The Warbound will let you outfit yourself like those heroes. Let's dive into what's included. So here we go. AIM 5C assault rifle, an iconic rifle definition reliable of taking down countless enemies bent on wiping out humanity. It is time to turn its sights on enemies, manage democracy. It comes equipped with the convenient ammo counter and built-in compass. Let it guide you to victory. M7S SMG, silent and deadly, with caseless ammo and a non-removable suppressor. This weapon is ready to spread freedom to every corner of the galaxy. M908 shotgun. This powerful shotgun carries a kick and has a handy flashlight mounted on it so you can see the fear in your enemies. And if it's a damn big alien, I'm running away. Fuck that shit. Hell no, I'm running. If it's a big ass monster, about to kick my ass. No damn shotgun gonna stop that mother. Hell no. I'm turning that flashlight off. Screw that. So let's keep going. So, eyes before you teach them a valuable lesson about liberty. M6C, Socom Pistol, that keeps that they say keep your friends close and your sidearm closer. We say that. The standard issue ODST sidearm is your silent ally in the field, equipped with a built-in laser sight flashlight, and for the first time in Helldivers 2, a suppressor to support stealth gameplay. Because sometimes the best way to enforce peace is quietly. That's pretty cool. Oh man, a hybrid Xbox next year that will be extremely powerful with like at least 4 times more powerful than current consoles. I'm all in for it. Then the year after a standard Xbox console. Gears Reloaded is going to run good at launch. I know it. Yes, baby. I don't play multiplayer games, so this is a pointless game for me. No, Jesse James, don't be saying that. Be happy. Be happy. Yeah, the Xbox will be able to run path tracing. That alone will provide lead visuals. Let me see. They come up with that narrative during the ABK acquisition hearings. If you look at the numbers, PS has more monopoly with the market share than Xbox. Yep. I'm playing ECW Born to Be Wired, having a barbed wire match on Xbox demo. Nice, Ethan. Nice. Have fun. So here comes the armor part. So I'm going to read through all this, which is debut. Helldiver debuted during the new Mombasa armor show. The sleek embezzle ensures her heads and mind blows. A35 Recon, made famous by the Ministry of Intelligence, hide and seek, and destroy Champion of 52. This armor has been improved by removing excess shoulder protection. Feet first armor passive applied to both the above armor sets. This passive allows the hell jumper, to make less noise when moving. Nice. Become immune to leg injuries and increase the range of discovering points of interest by 30%. Cool stuff. Helldiver ODST capes and more. Go for it, ask it, man. We're here to read it. Should the wearer of the cape, let me see, honored heirloom cape. I'll answer that right now, dude. Energy. Let me finish this one up. Should the wearer of this cape perish at the hands of freedom's enemies, it is customary to pass the cape on to the bravest child during the funeral, inspiring the next generation to take up arms. Eye of clandestine cape. Those who serve liberty from the shadows often elect to stay anonymous, moving like traceless spectres through the night. May the watch all over us always. More, the Warbound was also included ODST themed player cards, a new player titled Rookie, and new vehicle pattern, very familiar color known as Mean Green. Nice, nice, nice. So, Legendary Warbounds, for those who haven't played Helldivers 2 before, Warbounds are optional collections of rewards that can be purchased through the game and acquisition center. The content inside is unlocked gradually by playing, but you never need to worry about missing your chance. Warbounds don't expire, meaning you can take as long as you need to get all the good seeds inside. Legendary Warbounds are a brand new tier in the game. Helldivers 2X Halo ODST. Damn, that's a long ass name. Legendary Warbound can be unlocked for 1,500 super credits, which can be found in the game purchased separately. Be aware, Legendary Warbounds can be unlocked with the new premium Warbound tokens, also launching on August 26th. Get ready to drop. It's almost time for Helldivers 2 launches for Xbox Series X and S, August 26th. With pre-orders open now. Gather your fellow peacemakers and take the fight of the enemies of freedom. And with full cross-play across all platforms, it doesn't matter where your squad mates play. Nice. I'm surprised Louis isn't in a coma after reading this article. Man, I read articles pretty much every day, David Cohen. I'm already used to it, man. I read it every day. And the funny thing is, I don't like pre-read it before. I like to read it here live with you guys and have a fun conversation about it. So, back to this, baby, because, man, I was asked one hell of a crazy question. Shout out to the 34 people here on the show. Please hit the like button. Please hit the subscribe button. And also hit that bell. Go for it, chat. Go ahead and hit it. Because, man, if you don't hit it, you're going to be missing stuff, man. You're going to be missing a lot of stuff when I send that Louis signal. Yes, baby, yes. So, bringing it back to this. Hold on, let me open one more thing so we can continue on with the conversation because chat is being spicy today. I mean, look at that question that Energy asked me. What PlayStation game would I like to see come to Xbox? Wow. Good question, though. What would I like to see, guys? From my heart, what I would like to see is from PlayStation to deliver is first off We've been for years and years and years on end without a Spider-Man game. So it'll be nice to see a Spider-Man game come, right? I mean, I'll be happy to have Spider-Man on there because, like I said, it's been years and years and years since we have had a Spider-Man game to be on there. So it'll be pretty exciting to see Spider-Man come to Xbox. Why the heck not? I'll be excited too. Uncharted will be also amazing. I mean, if they can get that Uncharted multiplayer and everything on there for those people that love Uncharted, from PlayStation and everything. It'll be a fun game, for people to jump in and play, especially with that multiplayer, which is a fun multiplayer. And it'll be fun to see the Xbox guys try it out. I mean, it's cool stuff. Cool stuff. So, let me see what else is cooking. Holy shit, this is a huge article. Also, yes, Xbox. Okay, you miss out. I mean, you play up. More games very fun. Let me see what else. Is the Halo stuff coming to the PS5 version too? I don't know, Wacko Games. I think it. I think it is. I think it could be. Why the heck not? Why are Xbox gamers talking about PS5 games, PS5 and PS5 games every day? MS launched 13 games this year, and 80% of the topics are PS5 and Sony. Why are Xbox gamers talking about it? First off, Xbox gamer here on this channel is the morning news, right? So on the morning news, I talk about everything that's going on, what's cooking. So basically, when we did XPI, because we haven't done an XPI channel, we mainly, talk about everything that's happening in general. We usually end always with Xbox topics about games and stuff like that. We talk a lot about games here, right? We talk about all that stuff. Like, for example, today we have some great Xbox news. We're talking about, their hardware lineup that's coming up and all that stuff. And also, when you see news coming by that a PlayStation game is going over there, we gotta be happy. We gotta be happy because one of the thing is Xbox gamers we're tired of is all these negative narratives, all this bad stuff that's cooking, and we want this stuff, to go away. We just want the games to be able for us to enjoy. And it's a good conversation to have, to see that, okay, for example, Helldivers 2 is coming to Xbox. Happy about that. Let's say that because there's rumors floating around, that's something I wanted to tackle too. I'm seeing that people are talking more and more about Returnal coming to Xbox, right? And that's a good topic to talk about, but you go look at 30 below. I want the games that will shut the most Twitter accounts down. Exactly. That's what I want to see. I want all that stuff to go away. But at the end of the day, as a gamer, though, as a person who loves to play video games, because I always say this on my channel. First off, I'm a video game fan. Next, I'm a console fan, right? So, as a video gamer, hell, if these games are coming to Xbox, let's talk about those games that are coming. We got to be happy. We got to be happy because for Xbox, for example, I know that they released a lot of titles and we do talk about them. When Outer Worlds comes out, we do talk about it. We do talk about when Ninja Gaiden, which will be shown today. We're going to see more trailers about it. We're going to talk about this more and more because hell, we already talked about this, and if we don't get updates on the game like we should, then that's how it is. But we're now getting updates on this game this week. This is why I'm excited for Gamescom. Just today, we're getting the Jeff Keighley show, and with the Jeff Keighley show, we're getting updates on Ninja Gaiden. We're getting updates on Final Fantasy. And tomorrow, we get to see more on those games. We get to see more on that stuff. So, I'm just saying MS is showing a lot of games this week, but I bet most of the talk will be PS5. No, and this channel this week is going to be all about I already put the schedule and I already told the chat, Xbox Gamers. I told the chat that today we're going to do the Jeff Keighley Showcase at 2 p.m. Tomorrow, we are doing the Xbox showcase, and on Thursday, we're doing that too. We are going to sit here and watch the whole showcase, see what they're going to bring, see what we're going to show, see what else we can get. And then Friday, we'll do the aftermath and see what happened, see what we're excited about and everything. We're going to have this week is all about Xbox's Gamescom. Look, for example, we had the Nintendo showcase today, Kirby, and I didn't even show it. I didn't see here it even show the Nintendo thing because I'll watch it later. But at the end of the day, though, that PlayStation games are coming to the Xbox handheld, that PlayStation games are coming to Xbox, it's actually pretty exciting news because we have been fighting a war out here and telling these fellows that the exclusive term was weaponized in 2018 or 2017 when the Xbox One X came out, and it was all a lie. That's all it's all about. It was all a lie. Because as soon as the ABQ deal happened, we saw the truth come out as Sony went out there and literally got on their knees and were kissing these guys' butt. Seriously, they were kissing the FTC, they were kissing the CMA, trying to stop this deal to go through. They were trying to stop this because they knew that if this happened, then all hell would break loose on PlayStation. They knew this from the very beginning. That's why they didn't want it to happen, because their gold mine was never the exclusive, was never the games. It was all Call of Duty. That was their gold mine on that console. That's why they did not want to lose it. That's why they went out there and fought for not the exclusive title. So, like I said, we're fighting a war out here. We're telling them, hey, listen, this is going to happen. They say no, but hey, even though they say no, we just see it happen and we laugh. Then they come out and make another goalpost move. Then now they're moving the stadium. They always looking for something. Like, for example, Returnal out there, they were literally moving the stadium about it. Now, this is a new one. They're saying, look at this. They're saying this. And I read this yesterday out there on Twitter because Plume put it on the tweet, right? So right now they're saying that Xbox is paying for the ports on, is paying PlayStation to port the games over there. Seriously, they're saying that. Now, if I go to console war mode, right, which I'm going to go console war mode because I know this is going to go console war mode, they're saying on the PlayStation side, they're going to say, well, Xbox is paying for the ports. Man, they must be desperate because they ain't got no games and paying for the best games out there. PlayStation is doing a good thing. That's what we're going to say for the war, right? On the PlayStation side. Now, on the Xbox side, this is what they're going to say. PlayStation is cheap to do the ports. That's why Xbox is paying them. I'm telling you this. That's what's going to come out, right? What was the other one? Let me see. There was another one. But yeah, that's how they're going to go out there and say it. They was trying to move that goalpost. But at the end of the day, paying for it or not, we're getting the games over there, period. And not just reading what Jason Ronald said, it's done. The handheld is supposed to be on pre-order during Gamescom. Let's see. I hope so. I hope so, man. I hope so that comes into the table. Because at the end of the day, we want to know the price of this thing to get that thing out of the way. Now, another thing I'm seeing out here, and they're going to bitch about it, is that I'm seeing it this morning. I'm seeing it from the Dominican side of things, right? On the Dominican PlayStation fans, they're saying this. What they're saying is, there you go. Even Will the Broke Boy Lewis is talking. He knows what I'm talking about. That's because the ROG Ally is coming up with a 720 handheld and a 1080p that they're making two pieces of hardware. Funny story is, chat, that I don't find nothing wrong with that. I don't. I don't find nothing wrong with making two types of handhelds, right? With 720 being on one, 1080 on the other. They're saying that, oh, they're being like the Series S with these handhelds, blah blah blah. I'm like, bro, but why is it a bad thing? Because listen, I had a One X player, and with the One X player, in order for the battery to last long, I had to lower the damn resolution so that way it didn't pump up a lot of battery life into it. You know, at least the One X player lasted me for 2 or 3 hours. The more it has on screen, the more it sucks up the battery. So for 720 1080p, it's fine. I don't understand what the problem is. Not only that, this is a PC device, so it's a different setup. It's just I don't want, like I said, it's tiring that you have to sit there and argue with these guys. They just don't get it. So along the way, they'll see it. That's how I say all the time. How many remakes and ports Sony gonna announce today? That's a good question. Okay, chat, my camera just died, so let me turn it off and turn it back on. Today's the day where everything gets screwy. Yay, screwy day. All right, let me turn this off. And let me turn this back on. All right, camera's on again. Give it a few minutes, guys. Oh, Lord, everything is messed up today. I hope my audio keeps on playing. Let me see now. My audio is good. All right, the audio is good. Okay, perfect. So, yeah, turning on the camera again. Sorry about that, chat. Everything is messing up for today. We got internet buffering. We got camera being messy. Is the camera working fine? Yes, it is. All right, so let me see if I can turn it back off. Back on. Off, on, off, on, off, on, off, on. Nope, still not here. Damn it. Okay. All right, so we'll wait for a minute. Yeah, see, I had to kill it right there. So let's see. We'll be coming back on in just a minute. If it isn't, this will suck. Because then you have to stir a sour blow all the way. Ah. Uh-oh. Today's the day where everything messes up. Nice. So now we got a buffering here with the camera. Can you guys still listen to me? Oh Lord, what's happening today? No, no, no. This is crazy. All right, let me see where if I can get the camera working. All right. Okay, there you go. Let me see. Working again. It's back. Okay, we got it back, baby. Sorry about that, chat. It looks better for me. The ROG Ally has to have a cheaper option. Yeah. So look, here comes Wilbur Boy Lewis, and he says, "Now for Returnal, they're saying it's not a tempo PlayStation AAA single player. See, they're always moving that damn goalpost, but at the end of the day, it's a PlayStation title because they bought the damn thing. Ah, shit. And that would be another one that I would like to see, coming to Xbox because that game is a really good game. Returnal's a really good game, and it did not deserve to be locked in. It should be everywhere. It's such a good game; it deserves to be everywhere. I'm being serious about it. But yeah, let's see. Now, first party Sony single player games going to Xbox doesn't make them multi platform after all. Their goalposts have wheels. Yep, they do. They always look for the butt feature. Here's the way I've been looking at the handheld. I've been made fun of saying it. If Xbox loses money for every console they sell, isn't it a good thing for them to have a third party to make it? 100%. No problem with that. It also looks better for the ROG Ally Xbox to have a cheaper option. 100% with you, Xbox Gamer. 100%. How many remakes and ports of Sony going to announce today? Good question. That is something I don't understand what will happen. I mean, I don't know how many remakes and stuff. I remember they're having a PlayStation Showcase in September. So let's see what else they're going to show. Let's see what other game they're going to port to Xbox. But at the end of the day, though, whatever comes, comes, and I'll be happy to have it and receive it. And here's the funny part. They're going to say, "Whoa, Luis, port begging." Bro, I got a PS5 Fab right here. I don't need a port beg for nothing. I want to play the game inside. I have a PS5 to go ahead and turn on and play it. Now, for multiplayer games, don't count me in because hell, I'm not playing for that damn Plus. No way. That thing sucks, in my opinion. For a lot of people, they love it, but in my opinion, I don't like the PS Plus. I like better Xbox and its Game Pass. Like I did this one time. I paid 1 year for the premium. I paid 1 year for the premium. And the last game I played and finished on PlayStation was on June 15, 2023, guys, because I have a video footage of the last game I played and finished on June 15, 2023. And that was Ratchet and Clank when it landed on PS Plus on the premium. Played the game, finished it, and that's it. After that, the last time I turned it on to play something was with Concord to try it out. And that's it. I haven't used the PlayStation ever again, which I'm now going to use it for to play Death Stranding 2 when I get the chance. Yep, that's how it is. Yeah, they're going to keep on moving that goalpost. They will. They will keep moving that goalpost. They are going to keep moving it no matter what they say. They're going to keep moving it, which is a sad thing because I mean, look, now they're saying that about Returnal. Now they're literally, and here's the sad part about it. What they don't say is how bad this is literally killing their ways. I mean, this is not a good thing that they're saying that. It's not good. It's not good that they're saying that. It's not. It's not a good thing that they're saying that. Because seriously, you're talking bad about the game. They are talking bad about the game. That's the thing about them. They don't understand they're talking bad. They don't care. Because at the end of the day, guys, you know what they care is? That content war, that console war that is going to bring in the cash. They don't care if they did literally destroy anything PlayStation. They don't care if they destroy Xbox. They don't care about that because they say, "Oh, we love the brand." But come on. Going out there and saying this. Now, for Returnal, they're saying it's not a tempo PlayStation AAA single player. Come on, man. Instead of saying, "Man, PlayStation single player game, Returnal, even though it wasn't theirs at the beginning, but they own it. Shit, they're the owners of that. Send it over there. Get the money in." That's what a fan says of the brand. Get that money in. Which is better, Xbox One or PS4? Okay, we gotta narrow that down. What do you mean? But which Xbox One or which PS4? You gotta narrow that down because it all depends how you narrowed it down. Because look, if we look back at the OG Xbox One, the big box that they call it the coffin, or they call it the VHS, right? Because literally it was a VHS or VCR because it was big. Then the original one, compared with power, the PlayStation 4 was kicking its butt with power. We know that for a fact because the whole 1080p and 100p subject came out. So back then it was PS4. PS Xbox One X. How about we do this? Xbox One X versus PS4 Pro. Because then when they came up with the Xbox One X versus the PS4 Pro, then everything turned back around. Then that time, AJ, we had the subject that Xbox did not have exclusives because it was before in 2014 it was about power. Then it became all about exclusives in 2017, 2018. They moved the goalpost for that. And as soon as Xbox got exclusives, they started to say, well, they bought broke studios. Those guys were broke. I mean, but that's a personal choice, though, AJ. I mean, that's a personal choice. Like for example, I know some PlayStation gamers that don't like the haptic feedback on the controller. They don't. They can't support it. I know some PlayStation gamers that don't like the haptic feedback. But like I said, it's a personal thing. You know, if you like it, you like it. If you don't, you don't. That's a personal thing. For example, me, I like the controls on the Xbox One or the Xbox Series X or the Xbox 360. I always liked the Xbox controller. Always did. Now, on the PlayStation side of things, right? Like I said, it's a personal thing though. But look, you don't. The thing is with consoles, right? People need to stop this console war stuff. They need to stop with this because look, I troll, I have fun, I do it for fun a lot of the times, but console wars is tiring. It's tiring. I mean, a lot of people like to go out there war about this, but it's a tiring war that never comes up that you're right or wrong. It's all ego talk. It's like, oh, I know more than you, you know? Oh, I know more than you. You don't know nothing. I'm the best because, you know, I talked to this guy or I'm that person that has insiders up there. I don't, and you don't have nothing. And my insider told me, I know the guy who sits in Microsoft. I know all this crap. Sorry about that, chat. I know all this stuff, you know, bro. You sometimes you don't. Sometimes you know these guys that you do talk on the inside probably tell you stuff to get you away. I mean, bro, if you wanna go for the Xbox One, get the Xbox One X, 100%. The Xbox One X is a better console than the PS4 Pro and the regular PS4. And not only that, you subscribe to Game Pass, you're saving up money. I mean, if you're gonna sit there and talk about this, now this gen, right? If you ask me, I mean, if you want to save money, go for Xbox for this gen. If you want to save money, go for Xbox this gen. If you want to save money. Now, if you want to be that guy who wants to, you know, buy games and everything and have fun, then get yourself a PS5. 30 below says should be fun, not this over the top toxic BS. Yeah. This man is looking for players who play eFootball mobile here. Go for it, Chad. He's looking for players to play eFootball. General timing, because August 20th will be different for me than in the US. Oh yeah. We're getting Black Myth Wukong. Yeah, that's true. It's August 20th, that's right. And that's something that people here's the thing though, right? With Black Myth Wukong, guys, I'll be straightforward and honest with you about this. At the end of the day, if you like the game and you find that you could have fun with it, purchase it. I don't care if there was a shitty deal. I don't care if it was a problem with making it into the console. I don't care about that. If you like the game, buy it. I'm not going to judge you because you bought the game. I'm being serious. I'm not going to be that guy. Because I see a lot of people out there trying to be that superhero by saying, hey, don't get this game because of this. I'm not gonna be that hero, bro, because at the end of the day, what I'm doing is I'm affecting the studio. I'm affecting the studio that personally has not done nothing to me. I mean, they have never insulted me. They haven't picked a fight with me. They haven't walked to me and slapped me in the face. Literally, nothing like that. They haven't done nothing to me. So why should I take that on a personal level because they made a shitty deal with Sony or they did this and they did that? I mean, bro, listen. Though this is why I say this all the time because look, I tell you guys this: if you guys watch console wars between Sega and Super Nintendo, you guys will understand why all this stuff happens. And this has been going on for the last 30, 40 years in gaming. Nintendo was a rough motherfucker. Nintendo is rough. Is rough, rough, rough. I'm on Discord, AJ. If you want our Discord, I'll send you the Discord of our channel. So here, guys, if you guys want to join the Discord, let me post it right here. Um, Let me post the Discord so you guys can join it. Here you go. Here's the Discord. Posting it right now on the channel, guys. Let me put paste right here. There's our Discord. Go ahead and join it. That's the XBI Discord. So, like I was saying, though, Nintendo was rough. And the reason why I say that word is because they were literally rough on the third party devs. They literally told third party devs, if you guys develop this game for Sega, you guys are not bringing it to Nintendo. That's how rough they were back in the day. I mean, I'm not kidding you. They were assholes when it comes to that. Wukong looks like a blast. Yeah. And look, I do not want to do that because at the end of the day, I don't know what happened with game science, but the game looks good. It looks good. I mean, we saw that game shown 4 years ago. A lot of us fell in love with it. A lot of us were like, wow, that's impressive. I mean, seriously, if you want to play the game, go for it. And put everything to a side. Do not let no one ruin an experience of a game you really want to play. That's something I want to tell you, no matter what. Probably going to play NG Plus on Wukong. I had so much fun with the first playthrough. Nice. See the people? I mean, if you enjoy it, go for it. Because the thing is, right? People want to go out there and want to shove this whole hate narrative about a game. But at the end of the day, it's a game, guys. It's a game. And look, if we go on that rant about how games used to be back in the day, I mean, like I said, you guys got to watch Console Wars. So you guys can learn at least some of the things that were happening back in the day that are still happening till this day. So because Sony made a shitty deal, they don't want to come on and talk about it. Okay, and they still won't. They don't have to. They don't have to tell you about it because it's a deal. It's got red tape all over it. They don't have to tell you about it. But does that mean the game is bad? No. Have fun. Buy it. I won't judge you if you buy it. I'm not going to be that guy that says, oh, why did you get it? I mean, those guys betrayed us. The Xbox guys, those guys slapped us across the face. Huh? Just play it, guys. Just have fun. Just play it. Not going to be that guy. I'm sorry. I'm not going to be that guy because at the end of the day, if you want game science to keep on porting onto this console by rebelling against them, they'll just say, hey, next time we'll just put it on PS5. Screw you guys. That's the point. Yes, sir. It's fake. So, let's see. Chat, what are your predictions for Gamescom? Let's have a fun conversation. Let's talk about the predictions of Gamescom. Yes, sir. What's going to be cooking on Gamescom? What do you guys think is going to happen today? What do you think is going to be announced? Breaking news, Xbox just dropped. All right, let's go. Let's go check that SOB out. Yes, sir. Let's go. Let's see what's cooking. Let us see what's cooking out there. What's cooking? Gears Zeta, I hope nice. You know what I would like to see? Assassin's Creed Black Flag remake. That would be a nice thing to see if that actually is getting remade. That'd be cool. Sony needs to give us their single player games. I'm not into Marathon or Helldivers. It's cool. It's cool. I get you, man. I get you. I get you. But the first one I want to see is Spider Man, man. I mean, it'd be nice for the Xbox guys to play some Spider Man. I already played Spider Man, but it'd be nice for the Xbox guys to get their hands on Spider Man. It's such a good game. Last of Us would be nice to see on there. I want to see the guys when they play Last of Us to see they get the same reaction of they did on PlayStation when Joe died. Oh my god, they were so pissed off. Oh man, sorry for that spoiler, but yeah, Joe does die. I mean, but it's everywhere though. It's everywhere. So let's see the Game Pass lineup. Yes, sir. Let's see what's cooking. Xbox Game Pass. All right, here you go. Let's see what the lineup is for this month. Oh, weird. I think we're getting more stuff in there because this lineup for the end of the month is nice. Look at this. Nice, good stuff. Oh, I gotta show you guys this. Nice, nice, nice. So for the next Game Pass lineup, guys, this is what we're getting. Yes, sir. Here we go. Let me show you guys this. We are getting chat. Of course, we knew this. Gears of War Reloaded. Nice. Dragon Age the Veilguard. Let's effing go. Void Breaker on PC. Cool. Hurling. Awesome. Blacksmith Master. Ultimate PC. Ultimate PC Standard. P4G. Persona 4 Golden. And last but not least, Ghost. Why in the blue hell do you want to remaster Ghost Simulator? But okay. All right. Cool. Cool stuff. Trying to get that, but cool stuff. Yeah, chat. Cool stuff. But man, Gears of War Remastered, Dragon Age, Veilguard, Voidbreaker, Herdling, Blacksmith Remastered, Persona, and Ghost Simulator. What is it? Remastered? Okay. But yeah. Oh man, it's looking nice. The lineup looks nice, but it's a small lineup though. What are you guys cooking? What are you guys gonna bring in the table? Because that seems like a really short lineup. Could it be that you guys are bringing more stuff in there or going to announce today or something? I mean, hell, or tomorrow? Yes, sir. There's a lot of quality in there, man. And like I said, it's a great time to be an Xbox fan. AJ, since you're on here, see, this is why. You got to be happy with Game Pass. Look at all these games that are coming. Shit. For $20 a month, we are happy. We are excited. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I own all those already. Haven't played them yet. I believe you, not a cipher. I mean, you got 6,000 games, man. I mean, shit. I think you have literally the whole library of games. No joke. And I believe in that this lifetime. I don't know, not a cipher. I pray that by the time comes by, we can actually move our bodies and our souls into a machine. I don't know what's gonna happen, so you can finish all those games in the next lifetime. Because man, you got a lot of games to play. Oh man, then save us a lot of Gamescom at this year. I mean, Gamescom's gonna be fantastic. I can't wait for Gamescom, guys. I'm hyped because I mean we're getting more news on games, and that is what's important to get those to talk about video game conversations. I love that. I love that. That's important. Except for Veilguard. Oh man, nobody liked that damn Veilguard. A lot of people did not like it. Game Pass got it on PC, on my PC and Xbox. The greatest deal in gaming, 100%. The greatest deal in gaming. Yep, it is the greatest. Why was it so wrong? It is the greatest deal in gaming, huh? So let's see what else is cooking, chat. What else is cooking today? Sword of the Sea has gotten good reviews. That's a good thing. Hmm. Let's see what's happening right here. What is happening out there? Do-do-do, do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Let's see what's cooking in this world because lately, chat, like I said, news has been slow. But things are picking up later on today after 2 p.m. Yes, sir. And yes, chat, today I'll be back here live to stream the showcase. Yep. We're streaming the Jeff Keighley showcase, even though I will get a copyright strike. But at the end of the day, though, hey, we gotta be happy. Yep. Not yet. Jesse James, not yet. You still got some time. So, Jesse James, if you want to drop a subject, drop it. If you want to hear an opinion, I'll give you all an opinion. We're here to talk about it. Yep. Ah, hell no, I ain't buying this shit. The Conjuring Last Rites reveals Annabelle Popcorn Bucket. You crazy? I'm buying no damn Annabelle. Man, I already got this painting back here. Why in the blue hell am I don't want a damn Annabelle? Hell no. You crazy. No. Oh, now nothing to do with Annabelle. Can you imagine that popcorn bucket running around in my house? No, 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 no. Hell no. No. Mmm. Chat, who's getting this? Let me bring this up. Who's getting this? Because I don't know. But this looks interesting, though, to be honest. I mean, this would be a nice feature for you to have at home. So let me bring this up. All right, here it is. All right. So, who is getting this? Hmm. The Mortal Kombat Collector's Legacy. You got Goro with his stinky pits. Yep, right there. Chronicles of the Realm Collector's Art Book. Hardcover and lore book, all right. Scorpion Sub-Zero pin set. That's nice. That's a poster. That was pretty cool. Yeah. Here you go for everything. Commemorative arcade token with acrylic display stand. Nice, nice, nice. That was pretty cool, to be honest, though. That logo, that girl though, I mean, if it was like full figure, probably would be nice, but half a girl, I don't know. But yeah, nice, not me. Man, if I get that animal bucket, I will be every time Twitter has a meltdown, I'll be literally doing a gif of me eating from the animal bucket, just doing that. I would just keep posting that out there just to make it mad. That's what Crazy Louis would do. Hell yeah. That's what I do. Just to piss him off. Oh Lord. Sorry about that. Let's keep going. I'm just laughing. State of play, closer announcements, January 31st. Astrobot, let me see. Oh, September. State of play rumor going around about this. Hey, at least today's showcase we're seeing more Resident Evil 9. I can't wait for that. That's gonna be nice to see. That's gonna be nice and cool to see. Yes, sir. Well, Kirby Air Raider is gonna be for $70. Just saw that right now. Nice. What else is happening? Do. Oh, guys, who's playing Delta Force though? Delta Force is gonna be a fun game to try out. When is that beta coming? I want to play some Delta Force. It's been years since I played that. Grizzly, I'm back, y'all. What's up, Crazy Louie? What's up, Grizzly? Good morning to you, sir, Grizzly. We have had such good conversations today. I mean, we have talked about Xbox hardware. We talked about Big B Money and Xena. Xena saying that I'm rich and Big B Money, trying to get Helldivers 2 from me. Because he said, when are you buying? I said, when have I ever said that? And now I know how it started, Grizzly, because it was you who started that stuff. Damn. I mean, imagine that 1 in the morning, shit. I get stressed easily. I can't play games that is constant combat like COD, Mortal Kombat, Ninja Gaiden, etc. Nice. Oh man, I gotta download that Delta Force. If it's open, I'm playing that. I'm playing that open beta. Hell yeah. I love back in the day Delta Force, man. Those were great games back in the day. I'm happy they're dropping it. Man, that's good stuff to know. Good stuff, good stuff. Oh, Kirby Air Raiders is basically Mario Kart, Sakurai says. Okay, cool. Nice. You're getting a Kirby version of Mario Kart. That's cool. Cool way to experiment. But at the end of the day, it's only for Nintendo. You're not putting it everywhere. Ah. Oh, you laughing, man? Grizzly, let me tell you something, Grizzly. Can you imagine that you at 1 a.m. after you're finishing, playing a little bit of Metal Gear 5 Phantom Pain? There was this mission I couldn't finish. I do not know why I couldn't finish it. I don't know what was happening to me last night, but I couldn't finish that damn mission. I usually finish those stuff like super easy without any problems. So last night, right? So last night, I go in to set up the show and I read a message that says, "When you buy me Helldivers 2," I say, "Huh? What do you mean I'm buying you Helldivers 2? When have I ever promised you that?" And you started that stuff, Grizzly. That was mean. Yes, I get it. I get it. Sometimes people stress. That's why a lot of people don't have patience for Elden Ring. They find them really, really hard. But for me, like Elden Ring, all those type of games, are such easy games because I come from the Nintendo days, so I'm used to all that pain and all that suffering I went through those Ninja Gaiden games in Nintendo through what's it called Ghosts and Goblins, which Ghosts and Goblins is hell. Still to this day is still hell. I mean, literally, let me tell you something. If you wanted to have a definition for hell, play Ghosts and Goblins. Shit. I ain't kidding you. I mean, when you get to the end, you finally kill the devil. All of a sudden, it says, "This is just an illusion. You got to go back and play from the beginning in order to save the princess." You're like, what the hell? After all that pain and suffering you went through, you got to go back to the beginning and replay the game? Hell no. Hell no. ODST on Helldivers? Yes, we talked about that too. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We talked about that too. Ah, you see that? Everybody don't miss P Lump show tonight. Y'all can win something. Look at Big B Money. Look at Big B Money promoting other shows, but it does promote my show. Why So Serious told me that. I do believe what Why So Serious says. Mm-hmm. Yep. Nobody promote Crazy Louis show out there. Nobody does that. No. Big Money don't do that. He mean. He mean to Louis. Man, whatever do to you. I do better games with control, my own pace, Minecraft, RDR2, GTA, etc. All right, cool stuff. I mean, look, it's a personal choice how you want to play games too. I mean, that's the thing. You don't have to be in the game that everybody plays at the moment. If you don't like it, don't matter. I won't judge you, man. I don't judge people how to play their games. I don't judge people who want to buy what's it called, Black Myth Wukong. I won't judge you if you buy it. If you want to buy it, go for it. I'm not that guy. No. Because at the end of the day, I want to, what you know what I want to show? I want to show game science. Hey, bro, bring the game over here. We play it. So the next time they don't mess around. That's what I want to show them. That's what I want to show them. I don't want to be like, oh, it's not, no, no, no. Hell no. I want to show them that we play games. That's what I want to show them. Hands down. Yep. All right. I'm downloading that Delta Force. Hell yeah. I do, Chris. I'm going to tell people, why so serious? Does he do that? Why so serious already told me. He said, nope, he don't do that. So yeah, I guess that's it. I mean, there's no more news cooking. We just gotta wait for Gamescom today. Like I said, predictions for Gamescom chat. Bring it in. So someone mentioned more remakes on Sony. That's pretty funny. I'm actually buying Lost Souls on Steam and day and dates. It's inspired by Final Fantasy what XV was supposed to be, but revision. Nice. So I need to get. Let me see what else. Prince of Persia remake. Ooh, interesting. Prince of Persia remake. Nice, nice, nice. I hope Maker of Chaos has fun. And my buddy Maurice, the Xbox testers over there, he already showed me pictures. Yes, I'm getting the inside scoop on some cool things. And I got a phone call from who? Oh, I'm getting phone calls early this morning, so I gotta see what's cooking. Yeah, I gotta order my own perfume later on today, so yeah, I gotta do that earlier today. Yes, sir. If another Sony game is coming to Xbox this year, Gamescom will be the time to announce it. Oh crap! Bloodborne showed up in the PlayStation Store under the Gamescom sale, so my hope prediction is remake of Bloodborne, maybe, or perhaps a sequel. Man, Rudix, the long-awaited Bloodborne that you guys are missing. I hope it comes, man. I'm being serious. I hope it comes. I mean, you guys have been asking for that game for so long that seriously, I hope it does come for you guys. I'm not kidding you. I hope it does. And not only that, I hope they put it on PC. I hope they put it on an Xbox. I hope they put it everywhere. And don't get me wrong, because look, as I do have right here. Just in case people say I'm port bagging, I don't port bag. Just in case, because I have it. And not only that, this is my friend Diego's. He let me borrow it because I used to own it, but I sold it. But I said, let me borrow this back. It's been a while, so yeah. Bloodborne. Just in case people say, oh, no, he's port bagging. Nope, it's right there. My copy's right there. Woo! Oh, man. Can't wait, can't wait, can't wait, can't wait, can't wait. Can't wait, man. Oof. Man, I gotta start downloading that Delta Force, baby. But if you don't know how you like your props, I'll be honest with you. I don't know what happens to me with Bloodborne, but when I start playing it, okay, I get engaged with it. But I get to a point where I'm like, I don't know why I leave it. I don't know why I leave it. I guess I really got to give that push again. I mean, seriously, I will give it another go. I'm gonna give it another go because what's the area I got into in Bloodborne that I just say, it's not my style of game. I don't know why. I don't know why I don't get hooked up to it. I don't know why. I just can't get hooked up to it because I play it. I'm not calling it a bad game though, but I play, and I get to that point. I'm like, I'm good. Like, okay. Nah, it's not a skill issue because I beat Sekiro, and there's nothing harder than Sekiro. Means Sekiro is an asshole. That is the Sekiro is such a tough game, man. But I loved it. I love Sekiro. I finished Sekiro though. I got hooked to Sekiro, but Bloodborne, I don't know why I don't get hooked up to it. I just Rudix is not that. I just don't understand why I don't get hooked up to it. It's not a skill issue. I just don't get hooked up because I have the patience for those type of games. I do. I have the patience. Like I'm not afraid to die 1,000 times. I'm not afraid to die. I'm not afraid to die in those games. Like I'm not afraid to die and come back and face these guys. I'm not afraid of that. I have fun with that style game, but I don't know why I don't get hooked up to it. I guess I just jump into another thing. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna give it another go. I'll give it another go. Not now, but maybe later on. I'm gonna give it another go when I'm ready. Now, if they do make a remake or remastered, I'll jump into it right away. I'll jump into it and give it that go right there. I'll jump into it because it's a good game. Bloodborne is a good game. I just don't know why I don't get hooked up to it. I just don't understand. I don't know why. I don't know why. Because I like Souls, I like Sekiro, I like all those games. I really do love them. I really have fun with them. And the Ring was fantastic. I finished it. But with this one though, it's like, hmm, I don't know. I don't know what is it. I don't know. Maybe it's the skill that I built up. I don't know. That it just doesn't work. I don't understand. I don't know why it doesn't work for me. I don't know. So this one is like I don't get attached to it. I like Resident Evil games until it comes to inventory management. Always quit, laugh aloud. But that's the point about Resident Evil games. Resident Evil games is a survival game. You gotta have management of inventory. You're gonna get your ass kicked. You gotta say, well, okay, I got this right here. I got that right here. I gotta keep my bullets. Save my bullets for these guys. Save my bullets for those guys. I mean, that's how Resident Evil is. I'm being serious. That's how it is. And you gotta always have, you gotta keep in mind all that stuff. If you get the green herb, yellow herb, mix it together, red herb, green herb, mix them together. I mean, you gotta be ready for all that stuff. Just finished Resident Evil 9 game. They're so hard. Resident Evil. I just finished. I never finished Resident Evil game. They're so hard for me some reason. Really weird. I never found them that hard though. But you gotta have the patience. You gotta have the patience. We need more games. We lucky gamers and Xbox Game Pass. We're going to the rest of the games 2025. I mean, Game Pass this year has been kicking it. Last year has been kicking it. I mean, since 2020, Game Pass has been kicking it. That's why, when they go out there and troll Game Pass, I'm like, nah, I'm sorry. Game Pass has helped me save a lot of money. Yes, it has. Good stuff for Game Pass. Seriously, good fucking stuff. Good stuff. Let's see what else is cooking over here. Let me see now. What's good and what's cooking? Oh, nothing interesting, but okay. See what's up, what's cooking. Red Dead 2 was the game I couldn't get. Was the game I couldn't get into for the life of me. Really? Red Dead 2? Red Dead 2? My God. For me, Red Dead 2 is a phenomenal, man. I mean, this generation, like the first time I finished it was in 2020. And then I think it was in 2023, I went back to it and played it again. Because I was watching YouTube videos and I was like, wait, I didn't do this. Wait, I didn't do that. Wait, I didn't do this. Wait, I didn't do that. Wait, what? What? When did this happen? So I said, listen, I gotta play that game again and go through it. And man, I went through Red Dead 2, man. Oh my God. For me, the second time was even better than the first time. I agree, the puzzles, how low ammo inventory makes Resident Evil 2 tight because you'll be, to be honest, though. I mean, if look, because when you're playing the game, you see how many bullets you have when you're shooting. I mean, this shows you on the screen. You don't have to go into the inventory, to see how much bullets you have left. I think it was one of the first games you probably didn't know. But at the end of the day, though, right? It's gotten much more simpler. It's gotten much more better. But Resident Evil isn't a thing. Look at my sister sniping. Yeah, it's okay. I mean, what would I be? Like I said, I mean, people know how to play their games, man. I mean, we can't be mad at them because if they don't like one game. Resident Evil games are easy. It depends, though. It depends. I was just on YouTube because I couldn't stand the gameplay. Okay, cool, cool. But for me, Red Dead, man, as soon as I started watching those YouTube videos, it's like, ah, man, I gotta play this. I gotta play this, man. Oh, man, I gotta go through it again. And man, the second time I had a blast. Now, when the update comes out, I'm gonna replay it again. Trust me. When that update comes out with better graphics and everything, I'm playing that sucker again. I really love Red Dead Redemption 2. Now, GTA 5, though, I can't get a third run. I just, nah. I tried Biohazard. Oh, Lord. Oh, man. Mm. Let me see now. Yeah, the online of GTA 5 is dope though. I like the online of GTA 5, but the story to the game, I'm just like, it's okay. You know, the story of GTA 5, it's funny, it's hilarious, but I love better Red Dead Redemption story. Don't know why, but for me, Red Dead Redemption is the king. It's the king. It's the king. It's the king right there. Red Dead Redemption 2 is great until the cowboy era never beauty. Oh man, I gotta say something though. I love the shotgun blast. One of the things I love about oh, my father's calling. One of the things I really loved about the Red Dead Redemption story is how the game starts. Right, Red Dead 2, like you see the shotgun shells dropping in, and then goes. Louis, let us out the watch again. What do you mean the watch again? Let us out. Let us check out the watch again. Oh, you want to see my watch? Okay, so my watch right here. This is a TW Steel watch. This is my watch. I don't know if you guys can see. Oh, I can't. I gotta take it off so you guys can see it because this is a TW Steel. It's not a really expensive watch, but it's good. I mean, I use it for daily basis. As long as it tells time and everything, I'm happy. I also have an Apple Watch which I need to fix because the screen broke and I keep forgetting how to fix it, which I'm going to fix it this week. And I also have a battery checkup on the phone because this battery is just, oh my God, it's awful. But yeah, this is a TW Steel watch. Yeah, TW Steel. Yep, good watch. My Omega watch, the one I use, like my 007 watch, is right now in Naples and it's getting the bracelet fixed because it was kind of broken. It was kind of crooked. So the bracelet's being fixed, my Omega watch. So yeah, I gotta go pick that up when or someone can bring it up to me. So yeah. Yeah, I like watches. I'm a big watch collector. I like watches. I also have some more watches back there, but I'm not gonna tell you guys about it. Because then you go, oh Louis is so rich. Is that fake? Which the TW Steel? No, it's not fake. It's actually you can find the model out there. It's not a fake watch. No, it isn't. I mean look at the back of it. That's the back of the watch right there. It's not fake, bro. No way. Not only that, the bad part about this watch is you got to have it on. Because as soon as you put it away, like sometimes, time goes back. I like big face watch, the leather brand especially. I don't like the leather brand though. I like the rubber. Because with the leather though, here's the problem with leather. It gets stinky. It gets stinky. Like yesterday I cleaned it. Last night I cleaned it. Used the leather products to clean it to keep it chill. And that was in the morning, right before I went out. I cleaned it real quick because I can clean it real fast. But since I sweat and everything like today, I'm feeling the stank from the leather. So that's the thing about leather, it stinks. It starts to stink because it adds up with the sweat. Louis got that watch from a cereal box. No, I bought that watch cash in hand. Even let me go look for it. They got a nice one out there I want to buy. Oh my God, I really want to get this one. Let me show it to you guys. Ooh. I showed her Pat Jew, my brother Pat Jew. Man, I miss talking to Pat Jew. Pat Jew, me and him used to play a lot of games. Oh, here it is. Oh man, Man. I want to get this one. Ooh, it's called the Isle of Man TT Edition. I want to get that watch. That watch looks wicked. It's all about the races of the Isle of Man. If you guys do not know what the Isle of Man race is, ha, oh my God. I don't know if I could get copyright strike from it, but let me show you guys what the Isle of Man race is all about. Oh shit. Oh my God. I love those races. I didn't see this one. I was watching the highlights and I missed it out because I was busy doing something. But I usually go, I watch it. I watch it. If you guys do not know what the Isle of Man is, but look at this. I'm gonna show you guys this. These guys are going. Oh my God. Hold on. I'm not even gonna put the vid like the. I'm not kidding. These guys are going like 300 miles per hour. I'm not kidding you. Hold on. Let me see if I can grab it so you guys can see it. Okay, here we go. Let me see right here. Share screen. All right, here we go. Got it. Oh no. Oh, what did I do? Oh shoot. All right, here we go. Let me hit pause so you guys can see what the Isle of Man is all about, guys. And then put in theater mode so you guys can see it loud and clear. Theater mode. Here we go, man. Look at this stuff, guys. This is why you gotta watch these races. These races are insane. So this is the Isle of Man. Look at these guys. Look, boom, look at that. Oh my God. No, you great. My God. Here they come. Here they come. I mean, you hear that motorcycle. These guys are going almost 300 miles an hour in that island. They do that race every single year. I'm not kidding you. They do. Oh my God, you gotta be crazy. Here they come. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. No. Not only that, they get a ton of death wobble. No. Here they come. Full speed ahead. Here they come. And the camera, the good things about these cameras now that they captivate pretty much everything. Not like back in the day, though. I mean, there's some videos from 2020. I think it was 2019. Look at this. This thing even got 6.7 million views. Damn. Look at that. Nah, you got no. You gotta be crazy. I just love how people just stand there. You see that breeze coming in, man. Like, oh yeah, look at the breeze. Hell no, I would not be standing there. That motorcycle goes by and it misses that turn. It kills us all right there. We get killed. You crazy. Look, you crazy. Boring, man. This is not boring. This is not boring, bro. This is not boring. This is not boring, man. This sport area is not boring, man. Those guys are going pretty fast. It's interesting to see that. It's really interesting to see. I'm not kidding you. How many deaths have there been there? There's been plenty of deaths in that race, man. Because it's an island. I'll tell you where it's located. Hold on. I hope I don't get a copyright strike for that, but so the Isle of Man is located in the middle of a Northern Irish Sea. So they literally take that whole the whole island for that race. It's like I think it's like a 2 week race or something. And people go in there and just race. I think they race pretty much everything. That's what they do on that race. They race from sports bikes to a bunch of things. So let's see. Known for challenging. So this is what the AI is saying because it's a scary race. And not only that, pro racers, the guys you see on the circus on the pro, they do not let them race on this. They don't. Because they know they could die on these races. Is that freaking crazy? So here you go. This is what it's all about. So it says right here, the Isle of Man TT Tourist Trophy is an annual motorcycle road race held on the Isle of Man since 1907. It's known for its challenging 37.73-mile mountain course, which utilizes public roads closed for racing and for its high speeds and inherent danger. The event takes place over 2 weeks in May and June, with practice and qualifying sections by race days. Yep. That's how it is. You got to be a psycho. Yes, sir. You got to be that crazy. Yep. You got to be that crazy. I mean, I got to tell you something, chat. And I'm being honest with you. If I had that opportunity to go try that track, like grab a motorcycle and try it, I would do it. But not like that speed though. Only in the straightaway, I would do that full speed and that straightaway only. Because one of the things that you get scared of riding a motorcycle is the death wobble. Death wobble is right when you're riding and all of a sudden your motorcycle on the front starts to shake. It starts to shake. If you brake or do so, I mean, you gotta slow down the revolution because if you hit that brake, you're gonna crash automatically. It's a terrible accident, and that only happens when you're at full speed. Literally, like if you're in the bike doing 200 miles per hour. So it's a scary feeling. What's up, Matrix? How you doing? Good morning. Everyone has an addiction to something. Louis is watches. I'm watches, motorcycles, and gaming. That's my addiction. But motorcycles my biggest addiction. I like motorcycles. I'm a big fan of motorcycles. And I'm gonna thank Arnold Schwarzenegger for that because I've been a Terminator fan all my life. And when Arnie got on that Harley Davidson Terminator 2, that fat boy, man, that's the bike I had. I had a Fat Boy '07 and enjoyed riding it for years, man. Great bike, great bike. It's the one with no speed limit, 100%, man. That's insane. That out of man is insane. But yeah, like I said, they have a watch that I'm really happy about. And man, let me show it to you guys. I like the TW Steel because it's not an expensive watch, but it looks nice on you. You're not afraid, like if it scratches, if it gets dent, you're not afraid of that. But it's a good price range for a watch. So this is a watch I'm talking about. The Isle of Man. Let me see if I can order that sucker. But here's the right there. You got it's 500 euros, 450 euros. This one costs 600. Oh, 550 euros. Damn, that's $600. Oh crap. Yeah, but I love my watches. I do. I'm a big watch fan. This is basically. Let me see. No, that's not my watch. One that I have. I used to have another TW Steel watch, but that one got stolen. But the good thing for that watch, it was only $200 at least during that time. So I didn't really cry a lot, but I'm a big fan. Let me see if I can get my watch. This one looks nice. I like that one. This one looks nice. Ooh, that one looks beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. But let me see now. Carbon, nope. CEO Tech, Sport. Let me see if I can find mine. Fastlane, that one looks nice. And that, yep, the one, and that's funny. My watch used to look just like that one, but a lot cheaper. Just like how the outside looked, it was just like that. Good watch too. Good watch. Let me see if I can find my watch. Because my watch is an older model. I don't think they make it anymore. But if I find it though, no, I don't see it. No, 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 no. Nope, I don't see it. I guess they're not making them anymore. But yeah, those are the TW Steel guys. That's the watch I use for daily stuff. I like to use the other watches because I live in a country that something might happen to you. But yeah, the game for the race is hard. Really, it is. That's nothing compared to the Omega. Nah. Omega watch is Omega watch. My wife would kill me if I bought a watch over $50. She would say, "Just use your phone. My phone to tell time." Really? I gotta sit down and talk to your wife about having a watch. I mean, having a watch is cool, it's classy, and you don't need to have a really expensive watch. You don't need that. I mean, you don't. Because here's the thing though, like my expensive watches, right? I've used them for special occasions like a wedding or something, but I'm scared. I'm scared that something might happen to me, because you don't know. Maybe that day you get out your car, you might get mugged or something, you get scared. And it's crazy. Or when I travel, I usually take one of those watches. But for me, my daily use is either one of these watches or the Apple Watch. But there's nothing wrong with having a good watch in your hand. If it looks nice, man, it doesn't matter. Looks like a diver style, yeah. But yeah, CC, there were a lot of deaths in that race. I mean, there's been deaths, there's been crashes, and those crashes are horrible because literally you're going 200. miles per hour. So man, you trip on or you get hit by what's it called a bug or something, and man, you fall off that bike. Ooh, my God! And trust me, and let me tell you something. I've only fallen once off my bike, once, and it was at 15 miles per hour. That shit hurts. I do not want to fall at 60. I do not want to fall at 70. I don't want to fall either way. It hurts. That asphalt is fire. Yo, asphalt is fire. Is fire. So yeah, it's not a good thing you to fall off your bike now. It's not a good thing. Sorry, Chad. I accidentally left the stream by accident. I accidentally closed the stream. But anyways, though, Chat, let's do something because hey, I gotta come on later on today. So let me do a couple of errands on here, and yeah, I'm coming back on today. So chat, listen up. The crazy ones gotta go. But before I go, chat, like always, tell me what you've all been playing. Yes, sir. Tell me what you've all been playing. Yeah, that's what they say. But at the end of the day, you don't need to. Nowadays, you just got. I mean, look, even Eminem, right? Eminem had uses G Shock, so that's also a good watch. You can use your G Shock watches. And that's not even an expensive watch. They're nice though. How much do you? I don't know how much they are nowadays, but let me go check. There you go. That's actually a very good watch. Let me see collections. Let's see how much a limited edition G Shock is. I don't know how much it is. Ooh, this one looks nice for G Shock. Looks nice. Give me the price of the watch. It's not giving me the price. Urgh. I don't see it, but yeah, I mean, G Shock are not expensive. I don't know nowadays, but back in the day, I remember I was a kid. I had a G Shock watch. I had fun with those watches. Back in the day, yes sir, yes sir. And Eminem can buy anything. Yep, he can buy anything, but he loves that G Shock watch. He loves it. Casio's also a good watch. Also a good watch. Oof, lot. I mean, those watches. Listen, a lot of people think because you have a Fossil, Casio, something like that, like, oh, listen, those watches are war made. I mean, those things last forever, and that's something that's really important about a watch. You want it to last forever. Like, for example, you see this TW steel, like I said, costs a couple bucks. But if I like, for example, I got it because it was just the thing is this is not its original strap, so I got it clean because the glass was kind of dirty, so I had it clean, and man, the glass is full of scratches. So now I gotta go over there, change the glass, which is gonna cost me money to buy the glass, which is annoying to put on the watch. So I hate it when the glass scratches, but that's how it is. I wear a Tiger watch, nice. Gaming on the go. There you go. Nice stuff. Nice stuff. Yeah, I mean, yeah, and Eminem buys anything. Let me go see. Eminem's G Shock watch. He wasn't even on concert. There it is. Holy crap. His watch, they sell it for 480 bucks. G Shock watch? That's crazy. But that's the watch he likes. He likes his G Shocks. Nothing too complicated. Now, Stallone, though, oh man. No, I don't want to get into the Stallone watches. Oh my God. No. Delta Force PUBG in the division. Nice. I'm gonna download Delta Force right now. I've been playing a lot of Warzone and Rocket League this weekend. Nice, good stuff. Far Cry 3 Classic Edition. Nice. I fell off an e-bike 20 miles per hour. Road rear tire slip. Oh, but did you get hurt though, Jesse James? Because hell, oh my God. What time you coming on again? Is Rolex dead? Asks SG Games. No, they're not dead. But the thing is, right, with Rolex, I feel like Rolex has not come with anything cool or innovative for me. And they have not come with anything innovative. Like when I go to Rolex watches, I really don't like them that much. Cartier has some nice watches. But my favorite, like I said, my favorite brand is Omega. And there's one watch I missed out on that truly pains me so much that I didn't pull the plug on it. And seriously, I didn't pull the plug. I should have pulled the plug back in the day. This was gonna be like a shit. Oh my god, I was so hurt with that one. I should have said I'm buying this. But nope, didn't get it. Let me see if I can find you. Oh, here it is. Oh my god, this watch is so beautiful. Oof. This is one of my favorite watches ever made. Right here, let me show it to you, chat. And it's part of the 007s though, because I'm a big like I said, I'm a big 007 fan, but man, this was an iconic watch and I did not buy it. Oh no, why didn't I get it? Why didn't I get it? But hey, it was a lot of money though. And nowadays, that thing is worth double what it's worth. That's what it pains me a lot. There you go. Let me show it to you guys. 1 second, chat. Let me close this one now. This one out too. Okay, here we go. Now let me bring it up. Here it is. Okay. This baby right here. This one. Oh my god. What's cool about that watch? It had a 007 barrel in it. I love that watch. Oh man, I missed out on that one. But hey, it is what it is. That watch was so cool. It even came with like a cool suit. Look at that. Orbis non. Oh, oh, here it is. Here's the case. That was just awesome. It was a 007 case. It came with the rubber, the metal, and that one, man. Oh, Jesus. Oh man, what a beautiful watch. But I won't tell you guys the price of it. So if I tell you guys the price, you guys are gonna say you're crazy, Lou. That was expensive. I should have put the plug on it, but hey, I didn't buy it, man. Didn't buy it. So hey, like I was saying, chat, I gotta go. I'll be back on today around 1:30, something like that. I'll set up the show. 1:45. Let's say 1:50. 1:50 tops. So that way, we have a 10-minute span, just to set things up because we're watching the Jeff Keighley Showcase today. Ever finished watching that, chat? I'll be down and out and back in the morning for the Gamescom Showcase. Because like I said, we got Gamescom incoming, got lots of things happening. So yeah. So chat, thank you all for joining me today. Thank you all for your super chats. Thank you all for your memberships. You guys rock. You guys are awesome. But in the end, though, good thing I didn't buy it, though, Matrix, because that money had to go back into something. So, yeah, that was good. That was good, That was good. That was good that I didn't buy it, though. That was good because, look, I know I didn't pull the plug, but I missed that I didn't buy it. But at the end of the day, though, I'm happy that I didn't get it because that money helped me survive through COVID. So that's how it is. That's how it is. Yeah. But chat again, thank you all for joining me today. Thank you all for super chats. Thank you all for memberships. You guys rock. You guys are awesome. I love you guys. I seriously do, man. You guys are the best. Really. And man, I'm gonna download that Force. Gonna head in there and download it now. Chalk got thumbs. He says, "Hey, ODST, call out your shopper trader on YouTube." Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We'll play it later on. Later on today, we'll play it after the showcase. We'll show that YouTube video. Because, hey, like I said, I gotta go. But chat, hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button and also hit that bell so it can tell you when XBI content comes on. And guys, have a beautiful, and an awesome Tuesday. And as always, I will see you guys on the Xbox International Podcast when we come back at 7 p.m. ET with Salvo, the Big Plume, and Silent Cipher. And 138. Holy crap, that's a lot. And in the environment of the known expert en español at 7 p.m. ET with Elvis, Elencita, and Metal Berserker on their YouTube channel. And last but not least, Good Morning with Crazy Luke Gaming when I send the signal out over there on Twitter X, YouTube. Twitter X, Blue Sky, Discord, and YouTube. And that's why you gotta hit that bell so you can know when the crazy one comes out to talk about what's happening in the gaming news world. Have a beautiful day, you guys, and I will see you guys later on today on the first Gamescom showcase. Bye, y'all. Have an awesome one.